Hey, what's up, everyone? We're just gonna jump right into today's recap. I took a trade on SQ, and like I said in my video yesterday, these stocks have been making great moves once they break the pre-market high. So this dotted line right here is my pre-market high, and the solid green line is my opening range. But I took an entry on the break of pre-market high at 64.50. I was able to get my first target at 65.50. And then I had to stop out break even back at 64.50. This thing just ran out of momentum and fell down, and I stopped out break even. So after this, I waited until we set the opening range high, and I got back to my basic strategy, the opening range breakout. So once it's put in the high, I got long again over the opening range, and this thing just totally ran out of steam, and I ended up stopping out on a max loss. I was in at 165.89, and I ended up stopping out at 164.78. So uh, I got a basic on this first one, max loss on the second one, and then as this thing was coming back up, I should have been back in this on the break of the opening range high. I could have also waited for confirmation, but this thing just exploded up, and I was late on my entry. Uh, I should have been back in around that 165.70 area, but you can see on here I got in at 166.17, so almost 50 cents late. And we started to push up, and then we pulled back, and it tapped my max loss, and then it made the move I was looking for. So I had to stop out and respect my max loss, and this was my third loss on the day because I in between this opening range break and this continuation trade, I took a revenge trade on Roku, and we're just gonna go into that real quick, talk about it. So on Roku, uh, I called myself going short on the break of the 200. This is not a setup. On a day like this, I really needed to see confirmation, and you can see I got short at 184.09, and then this thing just blew up on me, and ended up stopping out at 185.74, so almost 2 points. And this was not a setup. So this is a trade that I should not have taken and a loss that I should not have taken. So this is 2 points one stop on this one stock that just really put me in the hole. And I had a major red day today. Uh, just not sticking to my strategies and becoming revengeful. It started off good with this pre-market high break. This was a great trade. Even this opening range trade was a good trade. It just didn't work out. And then since I was in on this Roku trade, uh, and then I got stopped out, I jumped right onto SQ. I saw this pushing back up, and it caused me to be late because I was still in Roku and missed my entry. Had I got my entry, I never would have got stopped out, and this would have been another base hit at least. But I just this today just was a red day that totally was in my control that I could have avoided. Uh, I might not have avoided a red day altogether, but this Roku trade was unnecessary. So, looking forward, I mean, this month has taught me a lot as far as revenge trading and just not sticking to my strategies and seeing other strategies that work, like this pre-market high break. This has been working all month, and it's a good setup whenever I see it. But this, I just got a little greedy. Well, I wouldn't say greedy. This is an actual setup. So I wouldn't say I did greedy. I executed all these trades well on SQ. This Roku just really put me in the hole too much. And after this, I had to just call it a day. I was at my max loss for the day, and I couldn't not take any more trades. Looking back, I see the market really didn't give too much on the stocks I had on watch list anyway. But right now, I believe we're still green on the month. There's one day left in this month. We're going to try to finish that day strong with no execution errors. And Hopefully we end the month green. But thank you guys for checking in with me again. I'll catch you in the next one.